Screw this. Scarecrow. What'd you think of this time?
Imagine a trinary computer system.
Okay.
Now imagine what the third bit in a trinary computer system would be.
Okay.
And tell me that a bit.
Well, we imagine the first two being like a yes and a no. Then the third one would probably be a maybe. And in that case,
Question mark.
a maybe. But like, no, it'd be a 3. Or no, it'd be a 2.
And it's a maybe, so it represents unknown. If it's a maybe, you don't know
Yeah,
what
but
it is because
it has to be a number. A question mark isn't a number.
yeah, but 1 represents something, 0 represents nothing, and question mark represents unknown.
The 2 represents maybe.
What?
2 represents like 2 is unknown.
Then what about
Whoa.
what about an X? Because an X in math represents a variable, which means that it's, like not defined. So it's like a maybe.
I mean, that works too, but there's also the question mark, so
Not
they could be
defined?
interchangeable.
Question mark is just like too odd. I feel like
1 0, a question mark, 1 0 0 question mark, 1.
and also like you have to say a question mark every time, and that's just like a mouthful. It's easier to just say 1x 0 0 x 0 1 x 1 0 1 x 0.
I thought not defined was like dividing a number by 0.
0 1 and we could put nil.
Okay.
0
Yeah.
0 0 1 0.
No, yeah. Nil just kind of means nothing, though, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, but like,
The point isn't for the third thing to be nothing, but for it to be maybe something. So it's kind of like in a limbo.
well, I was just thinking, like, we don't know how consciousness works. Like, computers are binary systems that exist of something and nothing. And they're logical machines that build logical arguments. So if we were imagining a brain of an intelligent artificial intelligence, we should probably use trinary because the third bit would be an unknown variable. Therefore, like, do you think that like the simplistic logic could be like unknown plus unknown equals consciousness, and unknown plus something equals sensation, emotion, feeling, and unknown plus nothing equals unpredictable, like jargon?
Maybe. Those are very, like, simple ways of defining them, but yeah, I guess that could be a way of saying it.
Because if unknown, you don't know what unknown is, so if you add it to itself, maybe it could create some sort of like extra state where maybe consciousness is a law of the universe, and unknown plus unknown is harnessing the consciousness of the universe, and unknown plus nothing, you don't know what unknown is. So unknown plus nothing would just be unpredictable, and unknown plus something would mean adding whatever the unknown is, the existence of something which could equal sensation, and emotion, and feeling.
But you hear it.
But then we think that like trinary systems are superior to binary systems based on how they work logically. It's just that binary is more popular than trinary. And I think like the Russians didn't not invent, but they made a trinary computer back then, but like for whatever reason Russia, in the science fighting department, everyone hated them for making the trinary computer. Yeah, so it didn't go that far, but I think the trinary computer was more efficient than the binary computers at that time. But everyone just hated them for making trinary. So it's just a question of like, because computers and brains are completely different systems, and I think a brain can emulate a computer, and a computer can emulate a brain. Based on the emulation, is binary even capable of supporting like subjective experience, like subjective sensational experience, or would it be trinary that's capable of supporting that?
I feel like they both could. Like, just with enough binary, it would be possible, but it's like you were saying, like, they're just more efficient in trinary. It would just take a greater amount of logic to simulate it.
If you were making a trinary computer, because the transistor state on would be 1, the transistor state off would be 0. But what if for like what if for like third bit you just use like quantum mechanics for the third bit to represent unknown? So transistor on, transistor off, and then just like quantum entanglement for the third bit.
What would that even be?
Well, it would represent the unknown, because quantum is unknown. Like the thing where like there's like a quantum particle exists in multiple states simultaneously until you observe it, which causes it into one state. So if it's in multiple states simultaneously, you don't know what multiple states is in simultaneously, you just know it's in multiple states simultaneously, which represents the unknown variable. And then once you observe it, you then flush it into a state and then use that as like the thing. So if you add like the binary like state of nothing to like the binary like state of like quantum positioning, and then you observe it, you get unknown, which could be unpredictable genre. Could equal consciousness maybe.
Yeah.
And also, if the third bit was quantum positioning, that would also help with randomness, because computers can only do pseudo-randomness.
Yeah.
Nobody puts Harleen in a corner. Let's go before it takes us away.
Ooh.
Thinking about it further, if you were to make a machine, like an AI, I'm thinking you should make a computer, you should make a brain, and you should connect both systems together, and they should operate in perfect equilibrium. So like the brain would kind of be like a chaos engine, it would light entropy and whatever brains do. So it's like the brain would hold the essence, the personality of the machine, it would be like the soul of the machine. Well, the computer would be like the logical, algorithmic side of the machine, so like the computer would hold all the memories, but the brain would hold the personality and like unsense elements of learning. And then send that data to the computer to be to be compressed into data and constructed into logical pathways that the brain follows. So both systems work together in perfect equilibrium. The computer would help like the AI navigate the world logically, and the brain would give the computer like a life, a soul in the machine. Because the brain would like rely on entropy. It would hold the personality where the computer like tells you how to like make a muffin.
Yeah.
And then wouldn't AI also be kind of modular? Because if we imagine that brain is the personality of the machine, the brain is the soul of the machine, and the computer is the logical, algorithmic side of the machine, then we could imagine if both systems are linked together, we could imagine the computer's files are editable compared to the brain. So the brain would have the ability to edit the computer's files, while also being attached to the computer at the same time. So it kind of gives the AI the ability to edit itself.
Not really, though. If the computer is just controlling the logical part of it, then it's like you can only really input what you know, and you can only really change like the organization of your own knowledge.
I mean, there could be other factors like running programs on your computer, like changing logic logic, because if we imagine in the way of where the brain by itself doesn't necessarily have a language center, the brain by itself can't understand language, and the computer helps the brain by understanding language by sending that data meaning to the brain so it can then decipher, then the computer holds like reality together for the brain, and with the brain is just entropy. So the brain would be using the computer to understand the computer it's looking at. So I guess like the computer can be split into two hemispheres, where the brain uses one hemisphere of the computer to understand the world around it, and then it uses that hemisphere of the computer to look at another part of the computer that's like empty programmable space, and then use that understanding from the computer to program its own computer to give it more like cognitive abilities by increasing its understanding.
You are amazing. If you ever want on the team, we'd love to have you.
We could like imagine the way of kind of like a voice. Like imagine like a machine, an AI in that category where it's a brain and a computer linked together in the equilibrium. We imagine that the AI understands how to read words, but doesn't necessarily understand how to speak. It can't hear someone else speak and then convert that to text to speech, a speech to text. So understanding this, the brain and the computer, the brain using the computer's understanding of language and the brain using an entropy to understand the nuances of language, slowly study human speech over time and find what sounds equal words, and then the brain slowly uses the programmable hemisphere of the computer to slowly build a program that's able to understand human speech and then translate that back into text, so with the computer the computer and the brain can both understand it, and then suddenly the computer and the brain and the AI as a whole is able to understand speech to text.
I spent
You
decades
can
lost
actually
in
have a
space,
conversation
stuck in
with someone instead of
hypersleep
just
until
having
Adam
to write
found my
things
ship.
down on a piece of paper.
And now I'm
in
cooped
written
up
form.
here.
How can we make you more comfortable?
So that's like upgrading his
Let me
cognitive ability,
out.
because the brain is able to realize
You've taught me
that
what
it
my
was
powers
lacking
can do.
a part
This
of like
world needs
understanding
help.
speech.
Earth's
So,
people
and
are
then use the
so
understanding of the
divided.
computer's
They're always
language
fighting.
to
That's the
program
world
that
without
into
Kal-El.
itself, so that it could understand and add that to its
We
cognitive
can't know
abilities.
about you before we're ready.
I'm not afraid of some guy in a mask.
See what I mean?
Ugh. I can bend steel with my bare hands.
Not
So
really.
did your cousin.
Well,
It's like, imagine your limb got cut
what
off,
good are these powers if
and
I
you
can't
felt
even help
phantom pain
Kal-El?
from your missing limb, like your limb was still there. So you just went inside your own self, but you still use the pod because that felt phantom pain.
Time will come.
So that no longer
We'll
troubles you.
save Kal-El, and Batman will answer to us.
And then like, imagine like, I guess you gain like or something, let's say like you magically gain like an extra like thumb on the opposite side of your hand. So you have 6 fingers and thumbs
Sounds
on
more
both sides of your
military
hand.
than
So
vigilante.
that you just go with your own
Try
brain
calling the army?
and phantom pain for that extra thumb. You like, just like take the schematic of your hand and you duplicate it and you just invert it
So,
horizontally.
what?
And then slap that
Us
back on
three
the
extra
side.
blank
You have the
members
cognitive
entire
ability of being
arm.
able to adjust that 6th
Roger,
thumb.
Alpha. Take him down,
And
and
imagine
the
it like
others
that.
will submit.
What the
Yeah,
hell are
they
you
were
talking
running
about
into
at
other
this
members of
point?
his society. They're more coordinated
Like
than we
you
can.
don't.
Next stop,
But does
Gorilla
it
City.
apply to something
Guess I better call
intangible
the
like
sitter. Mommy and
knowledge?
Daddy are coming home late.
No.
If this is
But why?
more than you
Because you
and
can't
Ollie are
just, like-
comfortable with, Dinah, I'll have Blue
You
Beetle
can't
and
just, like-
Firestorm take over.
No, we can do
Like
this.
you can't add knowledge to yourself.
You've been out
You
of the
don't
fight
already
a
have
long
that
time.
knowledge.
You have a family.
Your family too.
Well, that's like the brain would be the understanding. The brain. It's
I'm
like,
damn sure finishing this one.
you know, it's like the high ability of the question what you're looking at. Like the brain would read like the text input from the computer to understand the world around it. And the brain would understand the nuances of what the computer is saying, but the brain would be the soul of the machine, it would be alive. So it could also question what the computer is like telling it. Think otherwise. You know, 'cause the brain would be entropy.
I don't get that.
Gorilla City,
Well, it'd be a modular.
our time has come. In a few short hours, we
I don't
break
think
the
it's
yoke
not
of
adding
oppression.
anything.
Forever.
Just like reorganizing.
No
the
more
atoms.
regime. No
It's
more
not changing
Justice League.
anything.
Today, the world
Well, it'd be like
welcomes
it could be
its new
changed. Like, what about like,
masters. The Society!
like the AI has a biosensor and use a biosensor. So the AI reprograms itself to use a biosensor. So whenever it detects objects too close, it's like 2 feet, it automatically feels like a pressure it needs a lot of sense of like
are
program
superior.
and having the ability to understand it, because a lot of
We
sensors
bring anyone who would dare stand against us to their
its position as a pressure point across its like chest. So when it's farther away, slowly loses pressure until it's no longer there.
Indoors, out of sight from the
Sensing and only
soldiers.
sense that
Pilot,
by
keep the jet
applying
down.
that sort
When
of
we signal,
understanding and
bail
building
us
to
out.
the raw data coming from the LiDAR sensor. You know?
But it would also need the LiDAR itself.
Spit it on a little thick, Grog.
You can't just like,
Hire
yeah,
Superman.
okay, but then if that's
soldiers
the case,
must
then
be
it's not
properly
adding any sort of
motivated
knowledge
to
or anything. It's
sacrifice
just
their lives, gentlemen.
programming what it already knows. It's just working with what it already knows, and that's not being like modular.
Better not turn that hate on us, or this society is
How
over.
about
As long as we have a
like
common
it
agenda,
changes its ability to understand the book? Like it reads a book,
nothing to fear.
it
You mean
scans
as
all the
long as we
text,
follow
and
your
then
orders?
one of the ways to understand it could have like a multi-perspective interpretation module.
Ready to move
So
out.
it reads a book, it scans all the text into a digital format, and then takes the book and it rewords it like
We
5 or 6
already lost a
times,
shipment in
understands
Slaughter
different
Swamp.
perspectives,
Hope your
and
silent
then
partner can still do
applying a bunch of human psychology, and then applying how different people would interpret certain things based on what it's
Maybe it's time
observed
we
in
spilled
real
the
life and
identity of
observed
our
from the internet.
silent partner.
So
Since
then
we're
it
relying so
also
much on
convert those
him
into
or her.
different rewording for the same exact book it saw. And then it have another module that would take what it saw and simplify it into a shorter passage based on what happened, what was important, what parts like lack of engagement,
I'm the brave one,
like what
right?
parts that I
I'm
like.
not bold enough to disagree.
You know, like it expands its like ability to understand like
Amateurs of
the
Slaughter Swamp, I
in
presume.
different perspectives, which allows us to
Handle
understand
this.
the book as a whole. Much better
I
than
call
anyone
first
could.
dibs.
Because it's like when you read a book and like the book is like ambiguous intentionally, there's a lot of like questioning to be
A
done.
traitor
But then
again,
AI is able to take the
Selena.
ambiguousness of a book
Haven't trusted you.
and
I've
reword
got
it
9
multiple
lives,
times,
Dinah.
multiple
I'm only a
perspectives,
traitor in
based
most
on
of
what
them.
this could mean. Then an AI would have like a better understanding of like an ambiguous ending to a book to begin with. Wait a minute.
No,
Okay.
it's not really changing anything though. It's just rewording it. Like, are you gonna be making it more confusing? No, I can't because it's just not modular.
Okay. But what about like physically modular and the fact that they can play the CPU?
Sure. That's not like exclusive to that thing. Like a human could get like a new body part. Doesn't make them like yeah, it does make them modular. But strictly physically.
So to count as modular, it can't program a multi-perspective system. Instead, it has to have a multi-perspective system exist on the ROM card and plug that into itself.
Hear me
Because when you
roar.
plug something into yourself, that could be considered modular. But it's not considered modular if it creates that in its own programmable environment. What about like modular is the fact that like, and because an AI is created by humans, it's superior to humans to some capacity, but other capacity it lacks certain cognitive processes that helps it, that would help it, that helps humans, like the feeling of boredom. So like, boredom and disinterest tells you when to stop repeating a task again. If an AI lacked that, it would kind of go on and lose multiple times. And they wouldn't know when to get bored or something. Like when they get bored, it pushes it to do another task, or when they get like disinterested, to tell that like it's doing like the task 50 times. So it has to switch
So
to
much
something
for
else.
9 lives.
So if an AI like then scans the human brain and then copies the exact part
that was
of like
graceful,
boredom,
Ollie.
like the cognitive process that allows the human brain to feel bored and then adds that into its own subconscious, would that be logical then? But then it takes the cognitive process from another being and adds that to its own processes. And it aids it.
One of us needs to distract him while the other snips his tubes.
Because like before, if you
Venom
tell him to
too
pay it off,
strong?
you're endlessly thinking about the pay it off. But now that it's taken the like the sensation of blood from his brain, now it no longer cares about pay it off as much. It listens to the question and perceives it as an unanswerable problem, and it just leaves it at that instead of trying to
Go.
answer it.
I'll keep Bane busy.
Which aids it, and it adds that from another person's like brain psychology, which would make it modular.
Oh, I'll sing a song, but you'll feel the pain.
I don't know if that really counts as modular so much as it is just like learning. That isn't really considered modulating it.
Modular.
It's not modular, it's just learning. It's just learning to accept that something isn't answerable. It's not really modular.
But it doesn't really learn that its own, it kind of just copies and pastes of that cognitive process into its maker.
So that's how like everything learns. Like when you learn math, it's not because you like discovered addition or something, it's because you read it from a math book that already knew that information. It's the same thing, but we don't like consider it modulating our own like brain when we learn something.
Okay.
Such a friend.
I'll distract him. You take snipping duty.
Your spine will break like this.
Now you've done it. That was my favorite arrow. Sleeping gas arrow.
Something else I thought about is computers and minds have the limitation because they're just small little thinking boxes in like a world of like vast, like infinite. So, what if there was like a way to use quantum entanglement to process certain things in the universe? So it's like you outsource your processing ability to the universe by using quantum entanglement. Signal between them, so what if there was just like a certain way you could set up like an array around yourself of like changing particles, and because they have instantaneously, then you could like maybe outsource your processing to the universe by tricking a couple particles in you to act like transistors and follow a chain reaction with the particles acting as transistors and keep throwing it, but they were not affecting what they physically represent. But informationally, they start acting like binary, and then you use that as like a processor.
I come to you as darkness falls.
Dr. Fate?
Dinah Lance, Oliver Queen. In the past, I have shielded you from danger, but a grave crisis looms, and I do not know if I can stop it.
You mean Grodd and company? We've got that covered.
Grodd is the pawn of a much greater master. A new order is coming. I have foreseen it. Leave with me now, while I can still save. Everyone and everything you know will die. I will shepherd you to safety, lest you suffer the same fate. By force, if necessary.
The good doctor's been wearing that helm for too long.
Then let's help him out of it.
Watch my back.
You should not have returned to Batman. You are not fated to fight his battle.
Well, like a good friend once told me. Screw fate.
Hold up, give me a moment. He vuelto.
No.
Sí, sí.
No.
Sí.
No.
Sí. What?
But I'll grab my butt.
Okay. All right, let's get the show on the road. Oops. What the hell is that? This girl and her poses. Nothing.
I'm right.
Vengeance of Horus.
Why aren't you using your face cam, Johnny? I thought you were okay with your hair.
I said no, but it'll do.
Yeah, it'll do.
Yeah.
So, face cam.
Not yet. Screw this guy.
Vengeance of Horus.
I'm not abandoning Batman. Kent, you okay?
Your headgear really had you going.
I lost control of Naboo, the spirit of the helm. Thanks to you, I'm back in charge. For now. I have to go consult my
He's
masters,
controlled by his
the Lord's
freaking
forces.
helmet?
Pray they'll intervene before it's too late.
Too late for what, Kent?
Okay, that
What's
sounds
going
really
down?
stupid.
The Lord's magic bars me from saying more. I have changed fate
The
too
helmet
many times.
has
This planet's
little
destiny
things
is
in
no
it.
longer clear.
You know.
What comes next, mere mortals cannot stop. For better or worse, your fate rests in the gods' hands.
That was spooky.
Yeah. Come on, let's find Grodd and get the hell out of here.
You've
overstayed
your welcome.
We're happy to check out.
No,
But you're
not the
coming with us.
gorillas.
Fighting a talking ape wasn't enough. Had to throw in Telly. Give us a song to soothe these savage beasts. I forgot to bring my banana arrow. Wait, you eat bananas, right? Or is that an offensive stereotype? That's embarrassing. Respect the bow.
Damn. Oh, what the hell? Oh no.
Quiver's not empty yet.
Okay. Oh, come on, man. Wait, what's that arrow?
Fighting a talking ape wasn't enough. Had to throw in telekinesis. Give us a song to soothe these savage beasts. I forgot to bring my banana arrow. Wait, you eat bananas, right? Or is that an offensive stereotype?
What the hell? Maybe, okay, I think maybe there might be something wrong with my joystick.
Probably.
To think I'd wait for a sitter.
Ugh.
Screw this city. Whoa!
Dead human.
Quiver's not empty yet.
Okay, I'm doing this as Black Canary.
Yeah, higher
Fighting a
level.
talking ape wasn't enough. Had to throw
I
in-
think everyone's at the same level in this.
This wannabe
I'm
tyrant
sorry.
is mine.
Your bravado is empty, Canary. Like the rest of your kind, you will soon kneel before me.
Kneel before Grodd? That doesn't sound right.
Oh my god, this girl and her poses. I don't know why, but that weird little pose she does that she just did. Oh, whoops.
I'm happy to keep hitting you.
There she goes again. No, never mind, actually, I like the left one. I'm just taking this girl and her poses line from Black Widow.
Wow.
What?
Way to go, Jandre. Quoting a Marvel movie in DC games.
Well, I mean, that's... Never mind, actually.
Beauty beats beast.
That right there, that's why I love you.
I did not know they were married.
They're not.
They're not.
No.
Surprised that worked. Let's call it a day and get Harley out of here.
Okay, maybe Harley's just out of her mind, I guess.
It's never good when you slap the cuffs on and then they start chuckling.
What?
It's just that Harley Quinn, earlier Harley Quinn referred to Green Arrow as her like Black Canary's husband. And they mentioned they have children, so it's just... Yeah.
Oh, they're just friends.
It's fun fucking friend they are. Oh wait, I just did it again. Oh.
Ollie.
I
have a
got
question,
nothing.
Salty.
Your victory over
What
Gorilla
is
Claw
a machine
warrants
that
further
has
study.
no sex, no gender? Should its voice be androgynous, or should its voice be genderless?
What's the first thing you said?
For a machine that has no sex and no gender, should its voice be androgynous, or should it be genderless?
My point of origin was 1,000 light years removed from Mars on the planet.
I would say...
I am Brainiac.
I would say it should sound like whoever created it. That'd be kind of cool.
Ah.
Reminds me of something.
By the way.
In the electric state movie, there was an AI. Well, like, I created an AI, and he would put a snippet of his voice, but the AI's voice voice. The AI voice with the Chris
Then we won't resist. Please, just stop!
Oh yeah, that seems like a cool idea.
Well, if I made a robot, I wouldn't want to have my
You're the
voice.
grave crisis we
Why
were
not?
warned about. What do you want?
I don't want to sound like the same. Like in the movie, at least they created tie.
I seek the one you call Superman.
Well, I mean, you could like adjust the pitch or something, make it like slightly lower or slightly higher,
And all its
Like,
relics.
or make it like talk like 2% slower or something. I don't know, just something to differentiate.
Superman's no friend of ours.
I am aware. But your planet has also piqued my interest. Its many contradictions are fascinating.
We'll never serve you.
Serve?
Why did you say that Superman wasn't a friend?
I collect worlds, preserving
I'm
their
still
essential
so confused on the
knowledge
story
enhance my
after
intellect.
so much time, so...
And then I discard the relics.
I don't know, it's just... This is just a freaking...
Your species values precious metals.
I don't know.
Arbitrary symbols of status.
Right, okay.
I value knowledge. And like your metal trinkets, knowledge is more valuable.
I just know that they're against each other. Let me see. Huh?
Brother Eye, give me an update on the team at Gorilla City.
I cannot do that, Bruce Wayne of Earth.
Why not?
Because I am not
A tyrannical regime of Superman? What? Apostrophe.
Pretty cool robot.
I am Brainiac. You cannot regain control. Over the past days, Brother Eye has been absorbed into my neural network. It is now an extension of my mind. You, a fragile human, captured and imprisoned a fully developed male Kryptonian.
Maybe I'm not so fragile.
To prevail, you harnessed advanced sciences, nanotechnology, satellite communications, interdimensional transits. I am taking these tools from
Okay, so it's just Superman is corrupt. I don't
Kryptonian belongs to me.
that's all it's getting me.
And soon, so will your planet.
Interesting.
Okay, I think I need like a... Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna say what you're saying.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Yours is probably way more important.
Say it, Joandre.
Great hell.
Yeah.
Where else besides Metropolis?
Okay, what were you gonna say, Fitchat?
Should a machine, because we already asked about like if it should have an androgynous or genderless voice, because the machine has no sex or gender. If a machine has a screen, should a machine have a face that's expressive, or should it not? Should it have some other thing? Like, should the screen have like a sound visualizer? Should the screen have like a singular eye? Like, should the machine be expressive, or should the machine be dull and non-expressive?
Yeah, it could be expressive.
Because PC from the Electric State has a face, and then expressive, and I'm just imagining what his character looks like if it was just black.
Wait, what?
The video I said.
Yeah, I got that. What are you talking? What was the second
He
part?
has a face that's expressive, and the face shows his emotions in real time, but I'm just imagining what his character would look like if he had no face and the screen was just black, blank void, and he only had to rely on his body motion for what he was feeling.
Oh, well, he'd probably be a little bit...
You're wearing a suit.
Boring to
Am I in
look at.
trouble again?
It's like, and Wally had like the eyebrows expression, but they mostly relied on body language for him.
How do you know that name?
So it's like, should have like a machine be
He's
expressive,
invading.
like dull.
He says you belong to him.
Brainiac killed my parents. Blew up Krypton.
You never mentioned that
I
before.
mean, Wally still spoke,
How do I beat him?
and he was like,
You can't.
so...
Not without me.
I'll find a way.
I don't know. I feel like expressiveness is good, you know? There's no reason not to have it.
What if the machine
Just
is
makes things... well, still just make it expressive. I don't know. Don't make it emotionless.
Shit, like the only emotions they express is like frustration, interest, curiosity, and like boredom.
Yeah. There need to be complex emotions, just like basic ones, so that it's not such like a boring thing to talk to.
What about like symbols? Because in Palma, Minecraft story mode, when Palma is questioning something, her screen changes. Not her.
Need a hand,
Yeah,
Dr. Randall?
screen
I don't know.
changes to like a symbol of
Sapling's
question
out.
mark.
Internet and falling
And
down.
SCP-079,
Maybe this old
whenever
thing can help us.
SCP-079
You
gets
fitting
done
in okay?
playing, it changes its screen to
You
a
were
big
dreaming
giant X.
Let's just say people here
Yeah,
aren't thrilled to
Jesus,
live in
fine.
close quarters with the Flash. Convicted regime criminal.
About using
Pardon,
the symbols
regime
as
criminal.
expressions instead of
Give her
just
time.
like facial
Oh, come on.
expressions.
I mean,
LW base. Are you there?
it's an option, but like, just kind of
Like a loading symbol could be thinking.
just like talk, you know?
Okay.
LW base. How fast can you get to Metropolis?
My pardon agreement was pretty clear on no powers.
You think that matters when aliens are invading? You helped tear down the regime, Barry. That's why Mr. Wayne asked me to take you on. And if Batman thinks you earned a second chance, who are you to argue?
What are you gonna say, Andre?
I think I might have forgotten that by now.
It was about Batman, probably.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Wait, where the hell did I put my controller?
Right there.
Because I know where the hell right there is.
It's right there!
Found it.
Told you.
Okay.
As predicted, Barry Allen has returned to action.
The task force is ready. I'll enjoy this.
Nice aim, Deadshot.
Just get the job done.
That knee ain't healing super fast at absolute zero.
Batman's attempt to restore society after the fall of Superman's regime. Did this happen in like
Crazy day. Kinda like when
Injustice,
Superman
Gods
went
Among
nuts
Us
and
or
you went
something?
right along with him.
Is that the first game?
We
Yes.
have to help these innocent people.
Then probably.
The same
'Cause,
innocent people
yeah,
who
this is
cheered
not
Superman
happening
when he
here.
executed my friends?
Yeah.
My sister?
I'm sorry, Colt. But you never hurt civilians.
Maybe it just takes place directly after?
Once upon a time I was.
Yeah.
Alright, let's Flash and Captain Cool. Okay, I want a Marvel to win this game. I don't care.
Told you I was fast.
Yeah.
What characters do you think would be in that?
Guardians of the Galaxy, the main Avengers, maybe like,
You won't make it back to Central City.
Ghost.
Ghost.
Yeah.
From Ant-Man?
Yeah.
I doubt it. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's better characters.
I think they do need a few villains, though.
Yeah, but there's better villains.
Okay, fine.
They could do, like, Thanos or something. Yeah, maybe. Just, like, don't give him all of the Infinity Stones.
Okay.
Or they could have this, like, I don't know what they're called. The, Thanos Fan Club or whatever.
Fan Club?
The guys from Infinity War.
Oh, those guys, okay.
Yeah.
Ebony Maw.
Right.
Corvus Glaive.
Thanks, Kitty. I was hoping you was Bruce's mole.
For all the good it did.
Collapsidian
Rob never trusted me
and
enough to share the whole
Proxima
alien
Midnight.
invasion plan.
We gotta help
Right, those
Dinah
guys.
out.
They could add
We will.
Red Skull. He's a pretty cool guy.
Ah, okay, that's a good one. I like that.
Left of it.
Yeah.
Ego?
That's actually kind of a cool one. He'd be a cool character.
Running a little slow, Flash.
Retirement will do that to you.
They could add, like...
What's with you, Lawton? You should be fighting this invasion.
Got no choice. Grodd put a nano explosive in my head. His paws on the trigger. So whether I like it or not, I gotta do Grodd's dirty work.
Yondu.
Yeah, I was thinking him too.
Okay. Damn.
What?
It did so well. Well, I could still win those anyway.
Ultron would be a cool character.
Ah, that's a good one. Why am I already running out of
I know.
people?
It's just business.
Ah, reverse flash. And I'm saying that because he's on screen. Or he just.
Grodd said you couldn't resist a good crisis.
What about?
Vaughn?
You don't belong here.
And miss the return of Barry Allen?
Moon Knight?
Yeah.
Oh, Blade.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
And maybe Blade Knight?
No.
Okay, what about Blade Knight like as a costume for Blade?
That could work, yeah. Doctor Strange would be a good one.
Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
That one just a yeah? Damn!
Yeah.
Bruce. It's you.
Do you think they'd add like one of the Eternals or?
I think so.
We're in a long way from the future to hurt you, Barry. But this
Icarus.
timeline,
Is that how you say it? I don't know how to say any of the
So go back to your own time, reverse.
It's probably
you think I haven't tried? Your regime buddies killed one of my ancestors. Now I'm trapped in a paradox. I can never go home. At least I can hurt you!
Is it bad that I still don't quite know what the hell paradox is?
Let's not explain.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just thought about it again, like X is easy to say, it's not known, question mark or whatever. But like who actually says that out loud?
What do you mean?
Like who's saying 10X? Like X is convenient, but who's like actually meaning out being the binary? We just mean out code.
Yeah.
So it could still be interchangeable question mark, and those who missed just saying question mark, and those who are saying pure binary.
I mean, it's not common, but like it still happens where people are reading out binaries, so why not just like make it something convenient for that off chance that they do read it?
Oh, it only happened in like Helldiver, so like the ship, whatever her name was, like the ship defensive captain said like the first intercepted automaton message was 1001.0001.
I'm faster than you in every way. Catch me if you can.
I don't know. I feel like it's just easier. So there's no point in not doing it.
I think this is just human psychology here, where I like question mark more than X. You like X more than question mark.
Yeah.
Don't know how many more reunions I can take. Guess I could come back later. Hal?
Green Lantern.
Not today. Nice to see you too, Barry. Whose dead hand you pry that ring from? You know it doesn't work that way. The ring chose you.
Sure he is.
Even after you bailed on the Guardians to join the Sinestro Corps? The Guardians locked me up. But they also trained me to overcome my fears. I earned the second
How
chance.
good do you think Miss Marvel would be?
Guardians made a mistake.
She could work.
Oh, Hela!
Oh yeah. What about what's his name? The Korg, I think. The rock dude.
Oh yeah. I always confuse his name. I don't quite know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think it's Korg, and sometimes I think it's Frog or something like that.
So what is?
Frog.
Frog?
Krog. No, I'm not like you guys. course I wouldn't think it's Grog.
Well, I mean, now that you're saying it could be Brog.
No, shut up. Shut your mouth. Oh crap. Okay, that's ridiculous. That's the most ridiculous thing I have ever seen. That was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I was trying to avoid Green Lantern's special attack, but I didn't realize it was going to come from above.
You were holding back, weren't you? I told you. I'm trying to make things right. I betrayed my core, my planet, and my friends. That's the worst part. All day I've been reminded how I failed to be a hero. How hard it's going to be to regain people's trust. Guess we're both on that path.
We have a long way to go, Barry. It'd be a lot easier if we were together.
We need help, don't we?
Not his.
You gave me a second chance.
Because you got your head straight and helped take down Clark. If he was still in charge, he'd still be wearing yellow.
I'm not that guy anymore. I get why you
I'm trying to think of more.
But you should trust the Guardians. This ring means something. They put me... Fine. I've got my orders. Just thought it'd help if we cooperate.
Lantern. Maybe it's time I widened my circle of trust.
What can I do?
You're going to Atlantis. Our circle of trust needs Aquaman and his Marines.
You think he'll help? He's been off radar since the regime fell. He didn't like getting roped into the regime by Superman. He sure won't be happy to see me.
Get used to that.
Wait, what about a rescue?
Marines to fight his battle, like the time Superman ordered me to invade
Rescue.
Metropolis.
We were all on the wrong side of that.
That's what they call Pepper Potts when she wears the suit.
Atlantis, not the surface world.
You're one of us too, Arthur. Your father.
My father was human, but my
I mean,
duty
wouldn't
is
she
to
just be
Atlantis.
identical to Iron Man?
You or any surface threat. Now
Yeah.
leave and remind Batman. Stay
I don't know.
out
I feel like
of
they
my
would want
seas.
And when that's on
like
your doorstep,
variety of
Atlantis will
characters.
defend itself.
They literally have Flash and Reverse Flash in this thing.
maybe sooner than you
As
think.
their own characters?
We need to help each other.
I actually
Don't need
no.
your distraction.
Well, there you go.
What the hell's going on?
I'm not leaving. Need I remind you whose kingdom this is?
Oh wait, I didn't even do what I was gonna do earlier. Read off the list of characters in the game and you tell me whether they're cool or not cool.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I can... Maybe I'll just like save my progress and then I'll get to that list.
What? Yeah.
Okay, how about... Okay, what about Rescue as an Iron Man costume?
That could work.
Stick a fork in you, you're done.
Would you imagine them being accurate to the movies or the comics?
I mean, if Injustice has its own, like, style for the characters, I would say they're probably closer. Probably not closer to either.
Okay.
It's probably its own thing.
This is, I was thinking in my head, Rescue suit was red.
In the comics?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, here's the list. Okay, we're going alphabetically. Aquaman.
He's kind of cool.
Adam.
Wait.
Oh wait, sorry, what?
Yeah. No, that's fine. Adam, he's cool.
I don't even know who the hell he is.
He's like Ant-Man, basically.
Oh. Okay. That makes sense. Atrocitus.
He's pretty cool. He has a cat. That's neat.
Bane.
I mean, he's not that cool. He fits though. He fits the game.
Okay. Batman.
He's not that cool though. Batman, he's alright. He's kind of cool.
Okay. Black Adam.
That one's kind of cool. I like that one.
Okay. Black Canary.
Nah.
Black Manta.
He's cool. I like that dude.
Blue Beetle.
Nah.
Brainiac.
He's kind of a neat villain, I guess.
Okay. Captain Cold.
He's not that cool. I would have preferred the other ice dude.
Catwoman.
She's kind of cool.
Okay. Cheetah.
Not really.
Cyborg.
He's cool. He's cool.
Alright. Darkseid.
He's also pretty cool. Just like a DC Thanos.
I don't think I've ever played as Darkseid.
Well, he's about how you'd expect.
Okay. Deadshot.
He's cool.
I like how none of these characters ever appear until I say their name. Dr. Fate.
He's cool.
You see? There he goes again! Did you see that?
Oh wait, yeah, they do only appear there.
Okay, Enchantress.
Nah.
We don't even know who that is, do we?
I think I looked it up and I think she's just a character in Injustice. I don't think she exists outside of it.
Oh.
Maybe. Or maybe I just did the wrong research, I don't know.
Let me see. I'm gonna look this up.
Never mind, she's in the comics.
Okay.
I was completely wrong.
Hi.
I still don't know what she does, though. She was in the Suicide Squad.
Oh.
So, if you watch that, I guess she was probably that, like, the witch character.
I did not.
You didn't watch that?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, you're not missing out on much.
I don't usually watch DC movies at all.
Yeah. Not even like the...
Oh yeah, I did watch that.
Oh.
I think all I've ever seen is... Besides that, I think all I've ever seen is, like, Aquaman?
Oh, that sucks.